All right, today we're going to talk about blogging. So this is going to be how we add blog content to client websites using our strategy. So first thing you want to do is log into the workflow doc. Of course, this is where all of your tasks and everything is located that you'd work on throughout the day. So one of those tasks is posting blog content, right? So yes, no, not applicable. So when you're going through your tasks throughout the day, once you finish this blog content, you're just going to hit yes on that and then get it going. So with that being said, all you're going to do is click the blogging tab, which is right here. This will show you, and it'll be more detailed once we continue going, what blogs are coming up and what blogs we need you to add to the website. So to go through this quickly, here's the client name, the blog title, the blog link. This is where you can actually find the Google Doc where the blog content is located. The completion date, this is the completion date. Our content writer will have that content ready. And then this is the go live date. So as you're going in here every week, just make sure you get that blog content up by this date. Then once you do, you're just going to hit yes here that it's been posted. Now, if a blog needs to be posted, for example, this go live date is the 15th, today is the 13th. Let's go ahead and get that on the site, right? So all you're going to do is click the blog link. Whoops, sorry. Having some trouble there. Okay, click the blog link. That'll bring up the blog. Now, this is just mock text. I just wanted to show you the process of how we'd upload the blog. So once you do that, you're going to log into the client's WordPress website. We're most likely going to use WordPress. Sometimes we use Squarespace or other platforms, but I'll let you know ahead of time and give you training on that. So the client that we're going to go into is blog content, expert mortgage, and then the blog here, which is this blog. So all I'm going to do is go into their website. I'll provide you with that login so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to log in. As you can see, it says most likely WordPress here. Next, you're going to click the left side panel and you're going to hit add post right here. Post, add new, sorry. This is where you'll be adding the new blog. First things first, add title, right? So just grab the title from here, plug it in, add featured image using PSD template. So we created an existing template for you already. It's in a Photoshop format. You can actually find a link to that through Dropbox here. So the featured image is that image that comes up at the top of a blog that looks really nice, really clean. It also pulls that image for when you're looking at Facebook content. So all you need to do is open that doc in Photoshop. Here it is right here. And then you're going to go to this website called Unsplash. This has tons of free image content, really high res, super clean stuff, right? So I'm just going to do house because that's what has to do with our newest blog. Okay, this one looks good, right? So I'm going to download it. Okay. Then I'm going to go to my desktop, or sorry, downloads. I'm just going to throw it in here. Boom. Now I've got my featured image, right? So just save as, and then save it as a JPEG, and then just save that image. Then we're going to go back to the blog, set featured image, upload file, select file, and then drop our image in there. Boom. So now our set featured image is set. Right now with Expert Mortgage, you're just going to do layout, add the right sidebar so that the blog shows. There'll be little things for certain clients that we do, but just pay attention to how we use it specific to each one. And then for categories, since this is home buyer tips, we're going to do real estate tips, purchasing a home, first time home buyer. You can click any ones that are relevant to the content. Then all you're going to do is take this content from the blog, copy it, and paste it here. Okay. Now, anytime you have numbers or bullets, you're going to make this at least an H2. So that way it stands out, right? So change all of these to an H2. Okay. That is done. All right. So now that stands out a bit. Let's just hit preview so we can see what it looks like so far. Okay, looks good, right? We've got the numbers here, kind of stands out a bit, looks nice. Now, the next thing that we like to do also is break up this paragraph content. Sometimes when this content's in big clumps like this, it makes it hard for users to read. So what we do is we break it up in 2 or 3 sentences. So every 2 or 3 sentences, just do a nice little break in the text like this. It just cleans it up so it's easier to read. And then anything important or kind of cool that stands out, just bold it. Right, so let's do that here as well. Oops, let's do that here as well. And we'll italicize this. Whoops. And then we'll bold this right here. So anything important you can bold, italicize, just to break up this content so it's not so cluttered, because people don't want to spend a lot of time reading this content. Okay, let's hit preview post again. Okay, yeah, it's starting to look even better. Now, the only thing this blog is missing is more image content. So we like to have images to break up a lot of this text. So what I would do is I would add an image after every one of these big H2 tags. So you can go back to Unsplash, find some more image content that's relevant. Like this one's kind of cool, right? We'll add that in here. Oh, whoops, added the wrong image. That's the image we need. Just try and find image content that is relevant to the blog, right? So let's save as, save it as the name. Just do desktop, JPEG, save. Wait, I'm just gonna name it that, save it. Now, one thing that's important too is we like to give credit for these image content. So you can see photo by Brian Babb on Unsplash, right? So all we would do is right click, copy link address. Okay, so now we're gonna add that image in. Right, make sure you title it correctly. Home, kind of like that. Right, insert into post. And then under the image, we're going to do image credit, center that text, and then link that to the link that we copied, right? As you can see, it's a link for that. And then open link in new tab, add link. So we want to, anytime we use an image within the content of the blog, we want to make sure that we give an image credit for wherever we find that image content. Not only is it a backlink to their site, but it also gives credit to the artist who's created that. So what you're going to do is copy this image's content to put 1 before 2, 1 before 3, 1 before 4, and 1 before 5, because we want to have a lot of image content in there. And as you can see, the images break up the text and make it look really nice and inviting for users to see, right? And then you have the image credit right here. And then you can add in all this image stuff here. Once you're done with that, you're going to scroll to the bottom. And you're just going to make sure to put the correct SEO content. So just put edit snippet. You're going to just grab the title right here. Right? And then you're going to put the name of the client. And then the meta description can just be, you know, the first sentence from the content, and then just make sure it doesn't cut off. So maybe up to there. Perfect. And then you just hit publish. Now, once you hit publish, you're going to go back to the workflow doc. You're going to hit, has it been posted? Yes. And then, I didn't add it here. You're going to add the link to that page right here. And you're done.